Chaos on the streets and in supermarkets as a peak tourist season is brought to a standstill for a second time. A snap 72-hour lockdown for Greater Darwin and surrounds and Katherine began at midday after a positive COVID case was in the community for 3 days.
There is a very real risk that this virus has been transmitted to others. There is a very real risk that those people have travelled elsewhere in the community, and there is a very real risk that this includes contact with our vulnerable populations.
The man in his 30s flew from the United States to Sydney, completed hotel quarantine and returned a negative test. He then flew to Canberra and on to Darwin on Thursday before travelling to Katherine for work, and on Sunday night he got a positive result after a required post-quarantine test.
While his contact in the community, both in Darwin and in Katherine, was limited, it was extensive enough to greatly concern us.
People can only leave their homes for 1 hour of exercise, for medical treatment including COVID testing and vaccines, for essential goods, essential work, or to provide care for someone else, and you have to wear a mask. There are 7 close contact exposure sites, meaning you'll need to isolate and contact health authorities if you were on 2 interstate flights on Thursday, a convenience store and 2 restaurants in the Darwin CBD over the weekend, or the reception of a resort in Katherine on Sunday. There are also several casual contact sites, including a mall in Darwin and a shopping centre in Katherine. An Uber driver and a taxi driver in Darwin are also close contacts. Authorities are now grappling with multiple unknowns, including the source and the variant of the man's infection and whether or not he was vaccinated. Until the potential spread is clear, they're urging everyone to follow a familiar set of rules.
If you have symptoms, yes, go and get a test.
Our patients and our education approach, particularly for the Greater Darwin area, will not be as generous as it was last time.
The most important thing in this early period is staying at home.
A plea for warnings to be heeded so the lockdown can lift at midday on Thursday. Jesse Thompson, ABC News.